What's up? We're officially live. Let me put on a filter because I look like I just got off work because I did. Let's see. I'm going to choose that. Bam. All right. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. I'll get started probably in the next 2 minutes because I don't want to hold y'all too long. I feel like I got something on my lip. Happy Monday. It seems like every time I go live, it's on a Monday. Well, really, every time I go live, it's on the last day of the month. And this is only my second time, so I might switch it up for y'all next month. Welcome. Let's go. Let's get it. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Happy Monday. I'm excited to talk about consumer buying power today. Thank you. It's the last day of Black History Month. That has no relevance to this live, but I just wanted to say that. I've been loving your content though, Taylor. Killing it with the hair. Killing it. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Welcome to tonight's live. Today I'm gonna talk about the truth about consumer buying power. I am your live host for tonight. I am Jasmine Tomlin, and I'm vying to be your next business consultant. So, what prompted this live? Basically, I just noticed a lot of entrepreneurs making the same common mistakes, and one being hiring brand ambassadors that when they're posting, there's no true plan in effect. You are so welcome, girl. You are doing the damn thing. So tonight I'm going to explain about consumer buying power, what you can do to strengthen it, why is this so important to an entrepreneur, so on and so forth. And I'm going to give you a few takeaways at the end. So, consumer buying power is basically money available consumer buying power is welcome. Consumer buying power is consumers having the ability to have money available to spend. So that's on a product, that's on a service. It's money that they have available to spend. So that's basically the money that they got in their pockets, money that they found in a purse, money that they found in an old jacket, money available for them to spend. Why is consumer buying power so important to you as an entrepreneur? It is important to you as an entrepreneur because it determines the product and services that they're willing to spend that available money on. So, you're probably wondering, how can I strengthen my personal consumer buying powers? Basically, you need to know your mission, your purpose, and your positioning statement. So, what is a mission? If you have a business plan, normally your mission is your mission statement. But for the purpose of this live, we're just going to talk in terms of what is the mission you are seeking upon with your business. So, without a mission, you cannot create goals, such as financial goals like hitting 50K in a year or 50K in a month, and things like a 5 to 10 year plan for your business. Hey, Kiso. That's my brother. That's my big brother. Purpose. Your purpose is your why. Why are you starting this business? Why are you selling this product? Why are you selling this service? Your why is personal, and it's personal and personalized to fit you. Your why should never, ever, ever be the same as another entrepreneur's. And next, your positioning statement. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I just learned about positioning statement sometime last year. It became really popular, in my opinion, last year. But a positioning statement, in my eyes, is the new age elevator pitch. If you are a college graduate, if you have a business degree or have done business research, an elevator pitch is basically, let's say you're in a corporate office, corporate building setting, and you enter an elevator, and let's say you're right next to Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, and you have products that you would like to place on Amazon. 9 times out of 10, you're going to introduce yourself. But when you introduce yourself, you're going to give this elevator pitch where it's brief and it's straight to the point, and roughly about 15 to 20 seconds. Thank you. I love you so much more. So back to positioning statement. Your positioning statement is a concise description of your target market, and it paints a picture as to how you want to market to it's how you want to paint a picture of your brand. It's basically, let me just repeat it. Your positioning statement is how you concise. Hey, Dana. Y'all got me distracted joining my live. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Your positioning statement is a concise description of who you are marketing to, and you are painting a picture of how to market your brand, basically. Why does knowing your mission, your purpose, and having a position statement matter? Because it matters because when you know your mission, you know your purpose, and when you know your positioning statement, you are able to create social media content, email marketing content, text message marketing content, as well as you're able to strategize to this said market, to your consumers, to your clients, to your customers. So I want to get on to entrepreneurs and irrelevant content. So everybody feel like they gotta do a Valentine's Day sale or a Christmas sale or President's sale. I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't have to give a sale to your audience for them to buy. I'm gonna piggyback about consumer buying power. Consumers already know whether or not they're gonna buy from you. They know whether or not they're gonna buy from you based off of how you market, how you brand, how you present your products, services, and business. What else? Having a brain fart. But basically, as the entrepreneur, as the CEO, it's your job to convince them. My rule of thumb when it comes to marketing to your audience is if I'm not hitting my customers' emotions, I'm not doing it right. So if they're not laughing at the content that's supposed to be funny, I'm not doing it right. If they're not learning from something that's supposed to be educational, I'm not doing it right. If I'm not making them feel like, dang, I really need to hear this, or dang, she really just said something, she just spoke the truth, like, then I'm not doing something. I'm not doing the right thing. So it's very important that you know your content pillars. I'm not discussing that in today's video, but you can always Google what content pillars are. Basically, they include educational content, informational content, entertaining content, things of that nature. When I say that entrepreneurs are creating irrelevant content, everybody want to create content like the Shade Room. There's only one Shade Room, and if you ask me, their content is trash. To try to market the same way they do, it's not worth it. a lot of us don't even follow the Shade Room anymore just because of how negative it is and it lacks true journalism. I have never been a journalism major, but I do know that when I get a notification to my phone, or if a family or friend sends me a headline from something, I want it to be truth. I want it to be facts. I don't want it to be an opinion based. Just because you don't like Cardi B, don't say she got jumped by some girls at a strip club one day. Like, give me the facts. Don't give me anything fake. So I notice a lot of entrepreneurs creating content that just don't fit their brand. If you are a makeup artist, I'm not saying that all we want to see is beat faces, but you can show us like a day in the life. So what do you do? How do you go shopping for your products that you're going to put on people's faces? How do you sanitize the products as you service in between different clients? Let's say you sell clothes. How do you wear your clothes? Everybody doesn't wear their clothes the same. If you have a trendy or an edgy way to dress, don't be afraid to showcase that. Showcase your true personality, showcase what you represent as a business owner, and so on and so forth. Excuse me. So I want to get into hiring brand ambassadors. Brand ambassadors, every business doesn't need them. Brand ambassadors are supposed to enhance your customer buying power. So, I meant to put some screenshots in here, but I didn't do them because like everybody got new Instagram pages. But the examples that I wanted to use for customer buying power are Jada and Ari Fletcher. If y'all can remember back to their original Instagram pages, they were known for being brand ambassadors for people like Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova always just stick out to me because everybody does them, but more known wide, they were brand ambassadors for Fashion Nova. If you notice, everybody that are brand ambassadors for Fashion Nova, they wear different items. Fashion Nova has a vast category, a vast lane of categories of clothing, lingerie, pajamas, all of that. So it's not too often that with that day in particular that all of Fashion Nova's brand ambassadors are going to post their ad content for the day. It's very rare that you're going to see somebody in the same outfit because all of these women or men, they have different styles, which is very unique, and I like that. But everybody isn't an Ari, everybody isn't a Jada, and there's nothing wrong with that. But as a brand ambassador and even as an entrepreneur, what I want to note to all entrepreneurs is that before hiring a brand ambassador, take a look at your brand foundations. Take a look at your business foundation. What is a business foundation? It's similar to your business plan, but it's more so like a home. Foundation, keyword. To every home, every business, every apartment building, whatever type of building, there's a foundation. If my home was built on a super glued foundation, we all know it's not going to last long. I'm not a builder, but I do believe that buildings are built with like cement and all of that. So, but how long does cement last? It lasts a very long time if done properly. So going back to your business foundation, if you don't know what your mission is, why are you hiring somebody to be your brand ambassador? If you don't know what your purpose is, why are you hiring somebody to be your brand ambassador? A brand ambassador should bring their audience to purchase from you, but it's also your job it's basically your job to enhance your consumers' buying power. As I stated earlier, your consumers' buying power, they already know what they want. If you've been producing content for months because you're launching, let's say you're launching today at 8 o'clock. If you're producing that content, if you're doing everything you need to do, people that are seeing it, people that are following you, they are going to know whether or not when you actually launch, I'm going to book her for a consultation. I'm going to book her for a business plan service. I'm going to book him for a haircut. I'm going to book him to fix my plumbing. Like, your content matters. So if you're posting irrelevant content and then you're hiring somebody to be a brand ambassador and there's no structure as to the content that you're creating, you're really wasting your time. And also, if you're reaching out to somebody to hire them as a as a brand ambassador, it's key that yes, you have agreed in message, but it needs to be followed up if they agree to it with the contract. Because as the entrepreneur, as the CEO of your company, of your business, it's important that you know what you would like to see from them. You know what requirements you have for your business. So let's say I'm Fashion Nova and I hire Beyonce as my brand ambassador. I hire her as my brand ambassador. All accolades aside, this is my business. If she agrees to be my brand ambassador and I say that every 15th of the month, I'm going to send you clothes, you pick which clothes you're going to wear and post for me. And before the 15th, I need those pictures to review before I want you to submit them online. If those are my only conditions, fine. If I say every 1st of the month, you have to wear pink. Every 15th of the month, you got to wear red. Every 30th or 25th of the month, you got to wear blue. If that's in my contract, that's in my contract. If she signs to agree it, that's what she chooses to do. So going back, it's your job as the entrepreneur to make sure before you hire a brand ambassador that number one, you know what your brand is going to represent. Number two, you need to know what this person has to offer. Let's talk about that. What does the brand ambassador in hand, the perspective, what do they have to offer? Listen, everybody got 100 likes, 1,000 likes, 10,000 likes, but followers do not equate dollars. Followers do not equate to buying power. Yeah, Beyonce might post in my clothes, but they might say, oh, we don't like Fashion Nova. We're not going to buy from her. We're not going to buy it just because even if Beyonce is in it. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. But like I said, as the entrepreneur, it is based off of you, from your content, from the hard work you put in, from the effort you put in, that changes or even enhances your consumers' buying power, as well as whether or not they feel like it's going to be worth it. Basically, in essence, with this live, the biggest takeaway that I want you to get from this is the biggest takeaway that I want you to take from this live is your consumer has the final say so, but you get the first word. So in essence, they are the ones giving you their money. In this whole world, we are all consumers, right? You buy from Amazon, I buy from Amazon. You buy from Target, I buy from Target. We all buy from the same places. But if Amazon didn't start off early on with 2-day shipping when nobody else was offering that, would we really have been going to Amazon over Target? Probably not. If Netflix didn't provide old TV shows that we watched in the early 2000s before actual cable TV started doing reruns, would we actually keep cable? No, I know I don't. So the biggest takeaway from this live, as I stated, is the consumer has the final say so, but you as the entrepreneur have the first word. If there are If there are no comments, questions, or concerns, I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I wanted to keep it brief. I'm a little tired tonight. I'll see y'all very soon. Thinking about creating me a new live schedule, but this was on my heart. And before I go, when you are creating your content, keep this in mind. If you are not giving what needs to be gave, they're not going to spend what needs to be spent. I'll see y'all in the next live. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. See y'all. Bye.